I find it odd, or maybe consistent, that in a locker room that is already unstable as is, that already has veterans who are dying to finally have some playoff success, Cam Hayward, T.J. Watt, among others, and also as a locker room with George Pickens and DK Metcalf, and right now a roster with a quarterback situation where, what they could use, could Pittsburgh as, youth and upside. They see the solution to those problems potentially as Aaron Rodgers, who's old, doesn't have the upside anymore, and of course is, as I've called him many times, the worst leader at the quarterback position I've ever seen in my life. If the Steelers sign Aaron Rodgers, Mike Tomlin's culture, Mike Tomlin's standard is dead. Or at least is exposed. Because we've already seen cracks in the armor over the years. Antonio Brown, Big Ben, Chase Claypool, DK Metcalf, what's his name? George Pickens, Santonio Holmes, like guys with questionable character who Mike Tomlin has employed over the years because, hey, they help us win games. Fine. Just don't tell us that is the absolute, 100% standard. You come in, you be professional, it's football first. If you bring Aaron Rodgers in, that's rendered meaningless. By the way, if the Steelers are intent on going mediocre, on being mediocre, again, just pick the other guy to help you go mediocre that already has a connection with DK Metcalf and isn't a locker room cancer and knows the playbook. Russell Wilson. Just bring him back. Listen, if Russell Wilson's the quarterback, you will be mediocre. You will be 9 wins, 10 wins, maybe sneak in the playoffs, maybe don't. Russell will get you there. Aaron, I don't know. Can we show you what Aaron's done? And by the way, for this graphic, we use the Aaron Rodgers beach photo. 223 pass yards per game, 56 touchdowns, 23 picks. Completion percentage, 63%. Passer rating of 90. Record's horrendous, 13-21. That's bad. And by the way, 17 of those games are with the Green Bay Packers and Matt LaFleur. He has won 0 playoff games since 2020. He has gone to 0 Pro Bowls, or at least been voted to 0 Pro Bowls since 2021. At what point are we going to move on from the legend that is Aaron Rodgers, and he is a legend, to Aaron Rodgers today, which is an average quarterback, puts up empty calorie numbers on a bad team last year, an atrocious leader, injury prone. And by the way, even if you get to the playoffs, he's not very good. Since that Packers long ago Super Bowl win in 2010, he's 7-9 in the postseason.